But you know, it is funny. I give Anthony Joshua his credit for Francis Ngannou.
Bullshit! 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 Bullshit!
People say, "Oh, why you give him that? He's an MMA fighter." Yeah, but Francis Ngannou, I give Anthony Joshua credit for that because how he just performed and how he looked and demonstrated his prowess in that short period of time against Tyson Fury. Yes, it wasn't Tyson Fury at his best, but it was still Tyson Fury is always going to be formidable, especially at heavyweight. So Francis Ngannou, you know, it's not just a normal MMA fighter crossing over to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Francis Ngannou is in my opinion, he's a phenomenal fighter, man. He's a combat sport phenom. You know, he's nothing short of a fighting genius. Really, he's really like Goku. You know what I'm saying? He's really a fighting genius, man.
From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Dr. PG, NGM. Praise God to get money. Y'all know what it is. A doctor's in the house. Yes, sir. So today, you know, I woke up. You know, we outside, do our normal routine, man. Outside with the doggies. Get my bandit right there. Yes, sir. You see him? Hopefully you see him. I don't know. I never get the camera right. But, yeah, so today, man, I woke up and I saw that, you know, I was thinking about that trailer, you know, the promo trailer that I talked about, man. You can see right here, man. I even posted about it, man. I was super excited about that Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou boxing promo trailer, man. That might be one of the best ones I've seen, you know. It definitely the best one I've seen in a while. It might be the best one ever, man. That joke was fire. It had like a Street Fighter, old school video game vibe. That joke was dope. They're going phasing in and out of reality to the video game joint, man. That was so fire, man. And then, you know, so I'm over there thinking about that. And then guess what? I was quickly brought back to earth.
Bring that ass here, boy.
I saw, then I mess around and I see Anthony Joshua. I'm like, okay, bet, you know, I think he's talking about the fight. This man brings up Deontay Wilder. Why you gonna mess up my excitement like that? Why you had to do that, bro? You didn't have to do that, bro. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, bet he gonna be talking about, he's not talking about the fight. This man's talking about Deontay Wilder. Boring. He said, oh, I would love to fight Deontay Wilder. That fight's not written off. It can still happen. Really? Really, dude, that's what we doing? You calling out Deontay Wilder, who's only Deontay Wilder by name only, somebody you could have fought 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving, you know, I don't really care for Anthony Joshua. It's not, he's a hard person to not to like because, you know, he says all the right things and stuff like that. And he seems like a good, God-fearing, cool person. But I just don't like capping. Man. I don't like flogging. I don't like flagging. You know, I do not like, you know, I know it's gonna make a lot of people mad, but you can go ahead and be mad. I'm gonna be honest. You can go ahead and be mad. I'm gonna be honest. You can go ahead and be mad. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? And so he's saying he wants to fight Wilder suddenly, bro. Like, I keep telling people this who don't know boxing, man. There was a time, it was like 10 years ago, you know, where the top at the heavyweight division was Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Louis King Kong Ortiz, and Anthony Joshua. It's not coincidental that he's the one that didn't fight them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like, okay, he did fight Luis Ortiz. Okay, that's fine. He didn't fight him. He didn't fight Deontay Wilder. Okay, you know, they're different countries. You know, he's in America. He's in England. That's fine. But how do you not fight Tyson Fury?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Y'all on the same side of the pond. Can you imagine if there was a heavyweight in their prime with Deontay Wilder from America and Deontay Wilder didn't fight him? Y'all would be killing him. And rightfully so, he would deserve that. So what's up with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury? Where's all the pressure for them to fight? I mean, it's over now. Nobody cares now. You know, Tyson Fury would definitely win that. Tyson Fury, I think he's the best heavyweight of this era, you know, this current era. But, you know, it is funny. I give Anthony Joshua his credit for Francis Ngannou.
Bullshit! 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 Bullshit!
People say, oh, why you give him that? He's an MMA fighter. Yeah, but Francis Ngannou, I give Anthony Joshua credit for that because how he just performed and how he looked and demonstrated his prowess in that short period of time against Tyson Fury. Yes, it wasn't Tyson Fury at his best, but it was still Tyson Fury is always going to be formidable, especially at heavyweight. So Francis Ngannou, you know, it's not just a normal MMA fighter crossing over to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Francis Ngannou is in my opinion, he's a phenomenal fighter, man. He's a combat sport phenom. You know, he's nothing short of a fighting genius. Really, he's really like Goku. You know what I'm saying? He's really a fighting genius, man. He demonstrates his intelligence in the ring, his ability to his intellect in conjunction, in combination with his physical prowess. You know what I'm saying? His physical stature. He also has a great intellect as well. To be able to pick up another sport so quickly. Can you imagine if he was fighting for a little bit longer? So when people say that, oh, it's an MMA fighter going to boxing, no, this is not Conor McGregor going to boxing.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
This is more so, this is somebody that's dominating their sport and going over to another sport. So it's more so from the same cloth of Clarissa Shields, who's the GOAT of boxing. She's crossed over to MMA, and now she's 2-1. She's doing pretty good over there. She just had her last fight against Kelsey DeSantis in PFL, and it's more so like Holly Holm, who was a boxing champion, and then she went over to MMA and she did her thing as well. That's what Francis Ngannou's like. He's not just like some normal MMA fighter just wanted to switch over to boxing, or some other or a boxing fighter suddenly switching to swimming or something like that. No, this guy is gonna put in his best effort and he's gonna come correct. You know what I'm saying? So Francis Ngannou, beating Francis Ngannou, yes, he's not a boxer yet. He's not a full-blown boxer, but he's still formidable, man. Like I say, he's a fighting genius, man. This guy, I think he's a phenom of combat sports. So that's why I gave Anthony Joshua credit for this. But then now you want to talk about fighting Deontay Wilder after he looked against Joseph Parker, a 38-year-old Deontay Wilder. And I said this in another video. People were mad at me, talking about, oh, well, you said that he had a trilogy with Tyson Fury. Yes, that takes a lot out of me. You said, oh, you said he had a rematch with Jermaine Stavern. He got him out of there the second fight, the first round. Yes, dummy. That means the first fight was difficult. That's why they garnered a second fight. So I'm not saying that the second fight was hard, but the first fight was a difficult fight, which is why they had a rematch in the first place. Same with Lewis King Kong Ortiz. If you watch that Lewis King Kong Ortiz fight, who Deontay Wilder fought twice, the first fight, people said Deontay Wilder was losing, which is why it garnered a rematch, you ignorant piece of, you know what I'm talking about. So don't try to get in the battle with me, man. You got to come correct. You got to know what you're talking about. So Deontay Wilder, a lot of people discredit Deontay Wilder because he wasn't the best boxer. And he was not the best boxer, but he maximized his other talents, which was athleticism and that right hand. And you can say, oh, he was never a good boxer, but obviously you don't have to be a good boxer to be able to box all the time. You know what I'm saying? I wish he was better fundamentally, but he's not. And he used what he did to call him a fraud is crazy. Like, he beat too many people. So you're going to respect this man. This man's a warrior. He fought. Yeah, it's crazy because all the same people that say Deontay Wilder's bad, all of a sudden the same ones are saying Joseph Parker is suddenly good, right? Why are you saying Joseph Parker suddenly good? Because he beat Deontay Wilder. So if you're going to say that somebody suddenly became good because they beat Deontay Wilder, they beat a person that they say is bad, how does that make sense? How do you become good by beating somebody that's bad? No one has ever said Joseph Parker was good until they beat an old Deontay Wilder. Now all of a sudden Joseph Parker is a good fighter. Every time that Deontay Wilder fights a good fighter, he loses. No one has ever said that Joseph Parker was good until he fought Deontay Wilder. So how can you simultaneously say that one person is bad in Deontay Wilder, but Joseph Parker is good because he beat the bad person? How does that make sense? I know I'm too smart for you. Some of y'all, man, y'all just y'all just blinded by hate. That's how it goes, man. Usually haters are ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'm gonna learn you though. What about Anthony Joshua, the guy whose meat you got in your mouth? Who has he fought? Oh, he lost to Andrew Ruiz. Oh, he fought the old Klitschko. You give him credit for fighting Otto Wallin. Stop it, man. So yeah, so I think Anthony Joshua, man, you got to stop this capping, bro. But nobody wants to see that fight with him and Deontay Wilder. It's funny that you're suddenly so adamant. You adamantly want to fight him now. That's just corny, man. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder is. I know Deontay Wilder's going to take that fight because it's a lot of money, and rightfully so if he wants to. But he's not Deontay Wilder. He's only Deontay Wilder by name. So the fact that he's still calling him out is corny, man. Go fight Tyson Fury, man. If go fight or go get a trilogy with Alexander Usyk if Usyk beats if Usyk beats Fury, which I think Fury's going to win. But go fight Fury, bro. Stop calling out Wilder a decade later. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. I appreciate y'all rocking me. Let me know what y'all think. I know y'all going to be mad at me, but I don't care. Y'all can be mad. I'm going to be honest. Appreciate y'all. We out. God bless. Peace.
From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.